Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Since it's hotter than jizzle socks out here, this video is going to be really short. I've only been out here for 5 minutes and I can't stand it. So, we got a package all the way from Australia. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. Before we do the unboxing, there's something I want to show you. It's this little box right here. Now this is a 2-port USB charger and voltage readout. So off camera, I wired this up along with the hand warmers. So basically I ran this wire down into the frame and then connected it to the same accessory port that's up here. If you remember from the previous video, you see I tie wrapped it right there into that same accessory. So just something I want to let you guys know. Same one I use on the mini bike. I will leave a link in the description for this item. So here we go, all the way from Australia. If I recall correctly, this was about 60 bucks. And I will leave a link in the description for it, just like everything else in my video. So, this is a C reader, which is an OBD2 diagnostic port reader for anything with a Euro 5 connector. So, we're gonna try this and see if it works on a 2020 plus Svartpilen. Remember that, 2020 plus Svartpilen. Anything previous to that has a different type of connector on it, if I recall correctly. So, let's get the seat off the bike, look for the connector, and see if we can get it to read data off the bike. Just open it up here. Little connector here. It's like a 6-pin connector. Pretty simple device. I don't know how I came across it. It came up in the feed on my eBay searches, so we're gonna give it a shot and see if it works. Oh, by the way, absolutely love this seat cover. It's the simplest design, 20 bucks. I'll leave a link in the description, and it makes a huge difference on the stock seat. If you're waiting for the Ergo seat to come out, which is supposed to come out in September, which I still highly doubt it'll come out because everything's on back order, get yourself one of these in the meantime. You'll thank me for it. Anyhow, let's get the seat off here and see if we can find the connector for this. I think I see it. You guys see it? I think this is it right here. Yep, that looks like it. So let's plug into this port. And I think we'll turn the ignition on the bike. And we should be able to get something to come up on the screen here. Let's do a diagnose. It looks like it has a bunch of, look at all these features. Let's look at vehicle information. Look at that, you can pull up the VIN on it. That's pretty neat. I don't know what a CID is. Maybe that's the ECU. Somebody will tell me down in the comments section, I'm sure. I don't know what that is either, but it finds it. Looks like you can do onboard monitoring. I wonder if you can use this as a little gauge pod up on the handlebars. Wow, pretty neat. All kinds of stuff on here to mess around with. Yeah, and you can look up a DTC on it. Awesome. What a cool little unit. And this OBD2 connector is right by your little fuse panel. And it's got its own little harness protector right there. Right next to the accessory ports. I don't know if this guy has any of these left, but what I'll try to do is leave a link in the description if he does. If not, I'll try to find some other ones and leave a link in the description. But that's a pretty handy tool to have if you want to diagnose your OBD2 or your check engine light or several of the other functions that you saw on there. And it was a gamble. I didn't know if it would work or not. So yeah, pretty neat. As promised, this was going to be a super short video. The C-Reader 3001 with the Euro 5 connector does work. Pretty nifty little unit. There's some information off the back of it. I don't know if it'll help you or not. Yeah, I think it was around 60 bucks if I recall correctly, and that's shipped to the United States. So, sweet little deal. What else can I tell you guys? Going in for service this Saturday. I will try to document as much of that as possible. It's the first service, and I'm going to try to dispel more myths and rumors that keep floating around on some of the Facebook pages regarding these bikes. But other than that, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode, guys. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Remember, links are always in the description of my videos. If you're new to the channel, keep in mind that all of my build series for every single one of these vehicles you see here in the background, the trailers, all of those build series, I have created chronological playlists for, so you can watch them in order. If something interests you, or you want to learn a little bit more about how I fabricate things or come up with ideas, those are good resources. This also has a playlist. If you go back to the beginning, you can see when I got the bike, when I passed my endorsement test, all that stuff. It's all in the series. I've included as much information as I can to help you guys so you don't make some of the same mistakes I may or may not have made in purchasing parts. But as I said before, that's probably going to be it for this episode. Long-winded outro, but that's how it is sometimes. I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of each other, and as always, I will catch you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.